What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the vlog, man. We are here in the North Dakota area. This is the west side of North Dakota. Beautiful, beautiful. Can't ask for anything better than this. You gotta go check this out, right? We're gonna fly the drone up here, but you still gotta go check this out, though. Like, this place is just amazing.
There's a groove that I can follow that's exactly right for exactly right for
Sometimes when I try to reason, you don't seem to listen at all. I don't know if it's just a feeling, or if we are about to fall. Yeah, come on.
This is like a scenic view area. It's a nice place, man. Really nice place. So if you're ever in the North Dakota area, get over here on the west side of North Dakota on I-94. Yeah, west side 94. Over there by the border of Montana and Wyoming. Beautiful area. Beautiful area. But in the meantime, we gotta keep rolling. Let's go. So in this episode, we played Wouldn't You Know It, Caesar's Palace. For some reason, man, for some reason, I'm loving Caesar's Palace. I don't know why. But I'm just comfortable. I need to go out somewhere else, because when you're comfortable, that's when you become complacent. So you always got to challenge yourself. Anyway, we played at Caesar's Palace, and there was a lot of people that actually watches the vlog, man. And I'm so... I don't know what to say. But appreciate you, appreciate the support, and we had a lot of fun on the table. So let's get on to these hands. So the first hand we got involved in is King 5 Spades. We're in the big blind, and there's a $10 open from the hijack, and everybody folds. So we decided to call from the big blind. Why not defend, right? So we defended, and the flop came King 5 Ace Rainbow. What a flop. It's a really good flop. I mean, this is, believe it or not, like one of the first 2 or 3 hands I've had. So we don't know the table. We don't know anybody on the table that knows or how they play and whatnot. So anyway, so original Razor C bets for 15. We call, and the turn came a 6, offsuit 6. And we check again, and my plan here was to go ahead and build the pot, right? So I checked with the intention of check raising. Intention of check raising. Anyway, sure enough, he bets 20, which is a little bit on the low side. So we make it 60 with him having like 110, maybe $190. It was 90 or 110 in between what he had left behind, and he thinks about it for so long, man. I mean, I was like, I want to call now, right? So he thinks about it for so long, and then he finally makes a call, or I mean, he shoves. So I was like, shoot, snap call for me. So I snap call, and he turns over 2 bet ace king. I said, wow, you thinking about that? What did I have? Well, yeah, pocket 6s possibly, yeah. I could have hit a set there, yeah. Pocket 5s could be 2. Kings, you're blocking kings, so yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there. But anyway, we snap call, and we lose that first hand. Not a very good first hand. But anyway, I apologize for the lighting in here. This camera, the lighting sucks, and plus my shiny head is probably... So this next hand, I remember this one vividly. This one was not particularly my favorite, but you know, hey, we got to put it on the vlog, right? So we pick up pocket queens, and we are on the button. Perfect spot for pocket queens, right? Or pocket pair, any pocket pair really. So, an early position opens to $6. Under the gun opens $6, a little low. So I was like, you know what? We make it 24, and he shoves all in. Ooh, shoves all in. You know how much he shoved for? He shoved for 171, 172, something like that altogether. I said, wow, why so much, man? Why so much? And it was really close, man. It's really close. Now, I thought about folding here. I'm beat by aces, kings, so many combinations of hands I'm beat by, right? It's still a close call, you know, it's really a close call. Pocket kings, probably a snap call here, but you know what made me think is like it didn't make no sense. His line did not make no sense. So if he had aces here or kings here, a normal human being or a normal player would have been like, you know what, let me go re-raise, maybe 120, right? Trying to get the stacks in, right? Because if he raised to 120, now he is below pot size bet, so he can go ahead and shove. It doesn't look so bad, right? So it just did not make no sense. The line he took did not make no sense. So after a grueling thinking, putting it does not make no sense. It seemed like he just wants me to go away. And boom, I made the call. So there's no money in the middle, but I made the call for 170. Man, we got a strong hand. Sure enough, you know what he called with? Or well, you know what he shoved with, I should say. Pocket nines. He shoved with pocket nines. And you know what the board ran out? Oh yeah, he made it straight to the 10. Oh yeah, I run that good. Next hand. Let me tell you how good we are running here in the beginning stages, right? Right after the queens, we pick up fives. We call a $12 raise. And the flop came all spades with, we have a spade draw and a straight draw. It's so sick. And somebody goes all in on us for like 20 or 50 something dollars, $51 or something like that. So what do? I said, I picked up my card again. I said, no spade, no spade. I was even saying it out loud. No spade, no spade. And sure enough, there was a spade. 5 of spades. I got a call. Oh, man. So we call and we bricked out. And, you know, we lose that hand. And then the very next hand is ace-jack. We got ace-jack, and we flop a jack, and we just kept on getting pressured on. Well, at this time we're in the cutoff, and we just kept on getting pressured on, and we had to eventually fold. So this next hand, we pick up ace-8 of clubs. We're 600 deep now. We're sitting at about 280 at this point, maybe. Yeah, I want to say around 280. So we got ace-8 of clubs. We call a $10 bet from the small blind. 3 players, and then the flop came queen 5-4 club. It's a pretty good flop. So at this point, I was not feeling. I was not feeling way too aggressive at this moment, and I believe this hand got my confidence back up. You know. So anyway, we call a $15 C bet from under the gun, and the turn came 9 of clubs. He checks, and we bet 40. He calls, and the river came a queen. So I think that's a good card. I think he hits that card. As a matter of fact, I think he makes a set there, or a trips. I think he makes trips there. So we bet 60, and he goes all in for 140. Easy call for us. We snap call, and the flush was good. The flush was good, and like I said, this hand got our confidence back up. So this next hand, we got ace-jack. We're in a small blind. We got 6 limpers in front. We make it 17, and 1 caller. Everybody else fold. And the flop came 6-4-2. We see a bet for 35. He thinks, then makes the call. turn was a 5, so I think he was just reevaluating, see what I was gonna do after the turn or on the turn. So, but anyway, turn was a 5, and I bet 70 pot size bet, just close to pot size bet, and he folds. At this point, our stack climbed up so fast that we were like 280 behind, and then we climbed up to $800 something just like that, and then this hand came along. Now we've had a couple of bluff hands and a couple of aggressive moves, pot size moves, you know, before this hand came up, and you know, my image at this point is just very, very just bluffy, aggressive, you know. I was not stopping with the C-bets, man. I was not stopping. I had 3 streets of value on every 2 cards I had. So, and then this hand come up. We hold ace-3, right? Suited ace-3, and we're in the late position. So we call a $17 raise from mid position, which was actually an accidental raise. He meant to raise 12, which really did not make that much of a difference. So anyway, a tight player to my right calls, and I call. So the flop came. You would never guess what the flop came. We flop a monster, man. A big old monster, man. We flop Godzilla. It was 3 ace-3. We flopped the full house. Oh my God. I did not know what to do at this point. I was so excited, man. It was crazy. So original racer bets 35. Player to my right calls, and we call. I thought about re-raising here, but I figured one of these guys got a 3. So we gotta let him catch up for a little bit, or let him think that we're gonna try to bluff this on a later street. That's what my whole thinking here, you know. So the turn came a deuce. It's offsuit. Our whole board is offsuit, right? Turn came a deuce. So original raiser checks, and player to my right makes it 70. I say, you know what? I'm loving this right now. It's like McDonald's. I'm loving this. So we think about it for a second and smooth call 70, right? I wanted to raise so bad. But there's nothing on that board that scares me, right? Somebody really holding pocket aces here? Possibly, but we're gonna go ahead and take that chance, right? So we call, and then original racer calls. So we go to the turn. The turn came like a jack, so it really hadn't changed anything unless somebody holding a pocket jack. If somebody holding pocket jack here, we're just gonna lose it all. So man, and they both check. So when they check, I said, no. I can't. As soon as they check, I said, no, I can't bet no lower than 150, right? So I think about it for a second, and I settle for $200 bet. The pot is $384. I bet 200. It's a little bit over half size bet, half size pot bet. So I think it was a good bet. I thought it was a good bet. You know, it looked like I'm trying to steal the pot, don't I? I mean, what am I doing here? You know, I'm calling all the way. I don't know, and I got a bluffy image, so that's what made me bet 200, and they both fold. After a long time of thinking, they both fold. Now, original raiser had ace-10. I don't know what he was doing in the pot. So, and then the player to my right, he had a 3. And I believe he had 3-4. He could not call with 5-3. Not the type of player he is. He could. I want to say 3-4 suited. That's what he had. After the first 300 buy-in, and then we lost another 400 or $40 on the second 300 buy-in, and we just kept on buying in, man. And the chips were going out so fast, and then boom, we got our confidence back up on the ace-8 of clubs, and then we climbed up so fast that, I mean, it was crazy, man. The chips kept on piling up and piling up. We were we were pulling successful bluffs and stuff like that, and then we got up to about, I want to say we were almost 1100 stack wise, and then we lost quite a bit of it. Again, the swings, boy, I tell you, I should have left when I was ahead about $300 something, and then we lost all of that profit. And then at the end of the night, we had like ace king, and somebody had queen queens, and they shove on us, and we after the flop they shove on us, and there was an ace on the flop. Okay, anyway, but we ended up winning a total of $241. So not bad with all the swings that we had for the night. Not bad. I'll take it. Let me know what you think about the video. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Mainly thumbs up. If you click the thumbs down, click it twice, you get 2 times. Anyway, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you on the table.